False rap, I got 4 cars and they all black. Got 4 bras and they all that. We call that ballin'. Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what
is going on? Ep44 SLAP Train. Welcome back today, guys, to the channel. Top 10 drifts of the week is back on this Saturday, man. I had to throw one final episode up before the end of the 2016 year, and I figured no better than the very last day of this year, man. Now, I mean, yesterday, if you guys did miss it, we did a recap of all of the top 10 winners from episode 1 all the way to episode 43. So that was pretty damn cool. If you guys did end up missing that, I will leave the links down below for you guys to check out. Today we have quite a few honorable mentions, and there was just so many clips that I was going through. I wanted to make sure that I gave everybody, you know, a decent chance to get on today's episode. We even had Skeleton Hands _28 dropping this big girl side to side here on the Kerbal Space program. Huge thank you for sending this thing in. And also to Lil Bubba 83 coming in with a wall tap here on Skate 3, man. This was probably the craziest thing that I've seen here on Skate 3 in a long time. This man just nicks this wall on this downhill, and he's actually holding a good amount of speed, which I really enjoyed. He threw out some different camera angles, so I really do appreciate that. We also had some Assetto Corsa jump _R34. Now, this is a pretty interesting little section here because this is going to take a turn for the worse right here. You see this man hit the grass, he goes through for a 360, and miraculously, they are back on the road, hitting the tandem. Unfortunately, he ended up tapping him just a little bit. We even had some Most Wanted from Diesel King, and he is ripping this Ford Raptor up this car park right now. I mean, pretty damn crazy. But I mean, like I said, I like the creativity of games that we usually don't see, and I love them for these honorable mentions. We also had some R Factor coming in with some rain tandems here, and I mean, I definitely want to start getting into more of these style tracks where they're, you know, not just the dry pavement, you know, snow maps, rain maps, and, you know, of that sort. So I'm really going to be on the lookout for this 2017 year for a lot more mods on Assetto Corsa, on Live for Speed, R Factor, and such like that, that maybe I can showcase to you guys moving forward. Now, as I said, because this is the last top 10 of the year, I'm really hoping to get another one out for next Friday, which is going to be January the 6th. So if all goes well, we're going to be starting right back up right away on January the 6th, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so make sure you guys do not miss it. If you're wondering, Slap, how do I get in to top 10 drifts? There will be a link and template provided down below. Make sure you guys fill out your game, your car, and everything like that, and a little bit of description of the clip, and make sure you guys do upload it to YouTube, either unlisted or public, so I can see them. If you guys send them privately, I can't see shit, man. So make sure you guys go and do that. The SLAPTrain business at hotmail.com. This man just threw in the craziest jump drift entry right in between them there on GTA. We even had All Diligence dropping into some Burnout Paradise. And this man is going to hold one of the longest drifts I have seen in a very long time here on Burnout Paradise. Now, if you guys have played this game before, you guys know it's not the easiest game to be throwing around a car on. So, you know, it's more or less it likes to grip up. This man found a very nice section. Now, we also have a special RC clip of the day. We have the Driftman Game Boy 2018 and Herman Hunkal. They're actually a part of the Golf RC Drift team, and they put together a very nice little clip here. Now, I will leave the full link down below for you guys to check out. It was a good 3-4 minutes. I cut out a little bit of the fat and just threw in some of the clips that I really enjoyed, but we're gonna get some really nice camera angles here, a few follow cams, and a pretty damn nice slow-mo. Now, not this clip, but he gets even closer to it. Just an absolutely beautiful shot right there. Now, these guys are actually located in Norway at the IFRC Club. Just a huge thank you for sending these clips in. I mean, we even have some tandem runs at the very end. The man getting extra close. Huge thank you for sending this clip in. Ladies and gentlemen, though, top 10 drifts of the week. Number 10, Hyperion Drag 101. This man's ripping some Burnout Paradise. He's got the Back to the Future DeLorean, and he's going to rip a 360 jump drift. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that before on Burnout Paradise. Forza Horizon 3, number 9, Mick Rowland 100 with a huge jump drift onto the bridge. He comes inches to tap in that right side. Unfortunately, he hits the left a little bit harder than I think he wanted. Number 8 this week, the Wise Wolf Holo Assetto Corsa E30 BMW, and he's going to go for a 360. Now, usually I don't like 360s, but this one was definitely intentional. You can see him throw it in, hold the clutch in, and just whip the entire end around. Very smooth, very minimal corrections as well too, so I figured we would throw this up here on Mugello. Now we also have one more look at the cinematic angle, and this is where we can really see the speed coming in. And I mean, it's not an easy thing to do, especially when you're carrying that much speed. If you are not back on the gas at that perfect amount of time, you're going to see those rear tires just slowly start to fade away into the grass, and that will be the end of your day. Number 7, Blue Lunix and Coyote Chris. They're here on Ebisu North. We have an E30 hauling ass behind that 8.6 right now, and these guys are getting it. Now, what I really enjoyed about this clip was the use of camera angles. You can see them transitioning them as they go through, and it's not just raw gameplay. They definitely put in some work on this to make sure that it was going to be a good viewing experience, and that's what I really want to see moving forward into 2017 is more clips like these with these kind of cinematic style feeling videos. I want you guys to test yourself as creators to really go the next step above and beyond of sending in just a clip, sending in just a raw gameplay clip, but sending in, more camera angles and such to go with that. Now, I just want to quickly touch on this run though, because this was a fantastic use of a full lap, and I mean, at the end of the day, these guys are definitely having a blast, probably just on the mic, having some fun, and that's at the end of the day what drifting should be all about when you pack it up, man. As long as you had fun, it's a good damn day. Number 6, Love Tap Tandems, Forza Horizon 3, and we just saw a Morgan 3-wheeler barrel roll into a reverse 360 here at the airport. This man is going to hold it. We just went from 0 to 100 so damn quick. That thing is not easy to hold by any means. Number 5, Twin Cam with some Grand Theft Auto 5 Reborn. Now this man is ripping this 8.6 up the mountain. Now usually we see a lot of these 5 Reborn clips. This man takes it that extra mile though with a very crazy hard entry into a wall ride on there. I don't even know if he touched the wall on that, but that was one hell of a run on that 8.6. We're gonna get a slight little instant replay. He did. Oh, he tapped it. I see the little spark come up. Holy shit. Number 4, Hoonigans 99. Now this man is throwing down in a very impressive nighttime run. Now he's ripping the S15 currently on Mount Acuna Drift layout. He's got the 200 horsepower SR20 DE carbureted motor. So it doesn't have that much wheel spin, so you really got to rely on just being perfect on these corners. There is not a lot of room for correction by any means, and we're just gonna have a quick little ride along session here. Have a listen to see this man absolutely tearing up this hill. I love it, man. This guy's taking drifting back to the roots, and I feel like a lot more people should do the same. I'm seeing too many 1300 horsepower Aventadors and Ferraris trying to so-called drift, man. Let's take it back to the old school days, man. A 200 horse life. Holy shit. Number 3 this week, Oleg 86 with a huge jump drift 360 entry with his Supra. This man is going to hold a very nasty outside line, coming a few feet from that outside wall. But I mean, like I said though, it is a very sketchy landing on a 360 jump drift, especially in a settle, man. That thing will test your wheel. Number 2 this week, CJPC Celebrity 29. Now this man is actually on Halo 2's anniversary edition, and it blew me away when I first seen this clip. Now in the email he says that he actually makes these tracks personally. He's been on the game for about 7 months or so. So just a huge respect to this man for throwing down tandems on Halo, man. I mean, I didn't really think I'd see a clip this smooth with this much tandems in here, but they definitely did. Even the transition at the end was bang on. Number 1 this week for the last clip of 2016, Floppin' Socks, Killer Cartman, and these guys are throwing one of the nastiest entries here on Silverstone National I've ever seen. And I know you guys are thinking right now, Slap, you picked number 1 on Silverstone, the track that you absolutely don't want to see anymore. I did, unfortunately, man, but you can't deny that initiation on that first corner, something that I have never seen before, and hopefully moving forward we see more clips taking that different look on each track. We do have some really nice montages that I want you guys to check out in the description box down below for this little outro clip. Starting off with a very nice montage from Rising Drift, edited by Drew. That will be in the top of the description box for you guys to check out. I love the music on this. I love the editing. It was a banger, man. I absolutely loved it. We also had one from the UCXT clan, and they threw out a very nice montage as well, too. That is definitely worth a shot to check out. That will be in the top of the description box as well, too. But, I mean, these montages, though, they're getting so well done, and the editing is so on point. The music goes with each clip, and the editing is getting better and better day by day, and that is where we need to improve as content creators, is editing. So we have seen everything under the sun on these montages, and really they're going to start shining with the edit. So respect to you guys, UCXT, for that run. We also have another one here from Zerbo, Killer X2NR, and RSM Fuji. These guys actually put together a very nice, calming, soothing montage here on the Nürburgring. Love the music choice on this. I love the whole clip in its entirety as well, too. That will be in the top of the description box. And just a very nice run by these guys here, man. GT6 is far from dead, and I'm very excited for GT Sport to come and drop down on the next gen consoles. Our last montage here from Marius. Now this man actually put together a very nice edit here on the Crew, actually. So this is something that I haven't really seen before. I really enjoyed it for the creativity, for the different camera angles, and he really used the map to his advantage on some of these shots. So just an overall huge respect and thank you to everybody that has made this series what it is today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're coming back even harder and stronger for 2017. Hope everybody enjoys their New Year's and New Year's Day. Ladies and gentlemen, be safe out there. It's your boy SLAPTrain. Out. Peace.
Doing this is my calling. Flow is so appalling. My phone off and she calling. I'm like, yeah, what it do? Penthouse, man, what have you?